All right, we're back for part 3, y'all. Can you tell me more about this situation, please? We have investigation in reverse. Okay, yes. For some of you, there's an investigation being exposed here. Or somebody's been exposed to the fact that they're under investigation. They're trying to stop this. Regarding false documents, fake affidavits, or some sort of social security fraud here. They're trying to be discreet, yeah. What is this? Air? Forgery. So forgery or communication or manufactured or fake communication could definitely be significant here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. For some of you, you could be working with an attorney. Falsification, deception, counterfeit, fraudulence, fake, clone, sham, copy, copycat, and doppelganger. So somebody could have impersonated you or signed your signature on something here. Somebody very toxic. Okay. Tell me about this, please. Yes. Oh my gosh. They fucking pissed off. They pissed off. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. These people are pawns. They were trying to control you or have some sort of dictatorship over you, or they're very, very upset that this is not working out for them. They're also very, very upset that you're receiving some sort of good news. Yeah, they're furious about some sort of wealth here that they are going to be spending some time behind bars, for. Real estate is wealth, investments, prison, confinement, furious. They're right in the middle of learning some sort of lesson here. Okay, so the cards that came out, yeah, this was their goal, to steal from you. Okay, they're being exposed for robbing somebody or trying to get away with some sort of money that does not belong to them. Through whatever means, forgery, false documents, fake affidavits, or fraud in some sort of social security energy, whether this be connected to you or not. There's some sort of communication coming in about this, or somebody's goal was to rob you and they failed. Or if they got away with it, they're being exposed for trying to take your blessings, Divine Pisces. Okay, I feel like they're aware that somebody's watching them, or somebody's watching their home, or they're under surveillance, I feel. All right. They're not getting their wishes granted here. Tell me more. Somebody's stubborn and they wear a mask. Selfish, pretending, inconsistency, deception. Wow. They took some sort of risk here and it didn't work out for them. They took some sort of risk to get something off of your back or something here, and it didn't work out for them. Damn. Evidence. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. That's all I'm going to say. Tell me more. Whoa. We have loss. I see profession sideways, which gives me the energy of like somebody paying somebody to do something to you. To knock you off with death and loss here. Oh boy, we have nightmare. Somebody put themselves in some sort of nightmare or binding contract here. Excuse me. One more. Wow. We have sweet dreams here. So I feel like you're off in your own energy having sweet dreams and somebody else is having nightmares. Or somebody else is not able to sleep at night or something. Okay. One more, just for fun. Collaboration in reverse. Them and whoever they collaborated with, I feel like are going down here. They're under some sort of investigation. Maybe they are trying to lying to themselves, saying that they're not being watched or something here, but they are. Their whole collaboration or group is being watched here. One or two more here, Spirit. Perseverance and trap. You made it through some sort of challenge or trap here that they had set up for you. And now you are relaxing. Peace, tranquility. Somebody was stubborn when it came to some sort of wealth here that didn't even belong to them. Alright, I feel like they're in the middle of an ego death or something here with this sideways like this. Look, this is what ended up on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's going to prison or jail or something here for something they did with a lot of money. Okay. Let's get the Blacklight Tarot out and see if we can't get a conclusion to this. Or how we're going to close this out. Okay. Divine Creator. How are we going to end this message? Was somebody worried about being exposed? Or somebody being exposed and they're in some sort of nightmare here? Somebody's going through it. They could be having anxiety attacks and shit. All while you're peaceful and surrounded by physical or non-physical support here. They missed an opportunity. Okay. With a High Priestess. High Priestess and Justice. Whoops. Somebody was highly manipulative and cunning towards you, and now you're receiving justice for that. Most important messages. Damn. Somebody sacrificed themselves here. Trying to sacrifice you, Divine Pisces. We had the Four of Swords. They tried to lay to rest. Okay, now they're being laid to rest by the Divine or the law. We're trying to sacrifice you. Come on, man. The law knows about them trying to knock you off or something like that, or they're investigating a situation where they, yeah, attempted homicide could be significant. Tell me more. Yeah, there's the police. Knight of Swords. Tell me more. Two of Wands. They should anticipate you receiving justice here, or they should anticipate letting go of something or giving something up here. We have another Four of Swords. Damn. They should anticipate, for some of you, they should anticipate being laid to rest. Okay. Damn. Ten of Swords reverse tells me that you are no longer worried about some sort of betrayal energy. I feel like you've been healing or something. Yeah, it's like the worst is over here. And now you're receiving some sort of justice. And healing and wish fulfillment. Regeneration, recuperation from this. They're being looked into. Let me just say that. Whatever this contract was, whatever this was, it's being looked into. What else, please? Six of Cups. This is somebody that you're familiar with. Yeah, and I feel like you've let go of the past here. You've let go of some sort of betrayal. Whatever was done in the dark, you've dropped it. You've let it go. Split it on the Ten of Pentacles. You know what's coming in for you, Divine Pisces. It's a reward for all the hard work that you've done to recover from this. Alright, all the dropping of nasty, negative energy that was surrounding you. The Divine's really proud of you. Focus on your bag here. There is somebody heartbroken because you walked away and started focusing on your bag. your bag could involve something to do with your intuition. Okay, how you're receiving money right now could have something to do with your intuition. Doesn't have to be. It also has a lot to do with your intelligence, intellectually, and you know, by way of knowledge. 10-10. Eight of Wands. You could be receiving a message about something that happened in the past regarding a betrayal. Or regarding a bunch of lies. Deception. Regarding your earth energy. Money. Okay, so I feel like you rose even though somebody betrayed the fuck out of you here. Mad props to you, Divine Pisces. For sure. Tell me about the Four of Swords, please. Somebody that's up in their ego sacrificed themselves. Somebody that's weak-willed, weak-minded. Tried to sacrifice you, ended up sacrificing themselves. Now they're being laid to rest. Take it where it resonates. Something's being balanced out by your spirit team here. We have the Four of Cups reverse, so this is talking about being aware of something. Maybe an opportunity is coming back around for you, Divine Pisces, even though somebody tried to sacrifice you here. Okay. Through lies, through trying to they tried to keep you stuck in the past, or they tried to slow down your finances here, or if they couldn't knock you off, they wanted you to have no money, or they, I don't know. They didn't want you to be able to be consistent enough to make money or responsible enough to make money. Okay, they wanted you held back. Okay, lies. For some of you, there's dirty attorneys here trying to keep something in the past, or whatever this is, they're not going to reach their destination. That's all I'm saying. King of Swords, Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, liars. What's the Chariot, please? Is this the law? I feel like it is the law. Okay, Page of Wands. Emperor in reverse. This is somebody trying to dominate or control you. We've already seen Emperor and Empress in reverse. Could be a mother and a father figure. One outside your family, one inside your family. Okay, take it where it resonates. Doesn't have to be that, but I'm just giving an example. This could be somebody's mother and father. Trying to steal an inheritance from them. Or it could be a mother and a father trying to steal an inheritance from you. Or trying to gain off of you through social security fraud of some sort. Forgery and false documents are significant. What's justice? I just want one card, Spirit. Please and thank you. What's justice, please? Six of Cups. Justice for some sort of past situation here that you overcame. What's the Two of Wands? You could have travel plans, Divine Pisces. Somebody should anticipate being defeated by the... I almost just said the GOV. But somebody should anticipate being defeated by the universe. Okay, so for somebody, there's some sort of court situation going on here where somebody is being seen as guilty. Or as some sort of tyrant or something. Five of Wands. Traitors are being exposed in this energy. What's the Four of Swords? And you are peaceful. Peaceful, even though you know somebody did something with their free will behind the scenes to stop you from living or moving up in your life or something like that. Yeah, the energy I'm getting right here is something's being looked into regarding something that was not done by the book or something that was done illegally by a court system energy, or take it where it resonates. Right underneath this is death. Guess what? Ten of Pentacles. And with the Chariot right there, the law, I just feel like whatever this attempted energy is right here, okay, or somebody trying to force an ending on you, it's being looked into. Why did they try to force an ending? So they could get this money. Okay, what's this Four of Swords? Somebody's worried about what they did in the dark. Four of Swords. Page of Cups. Wow. So somebody committed some sort of fraud or identity theft or something here on somebody who's very genuine and innocent, loving, open-hearted. Somebody who's also very peaceful. They tried to lay you to rest. But the worst is behind you now, Divine Pisces. Ten of Swords reversed. There's some sort of communication coming in about this or about a death for somebody in particular. We have the King of Cups. Okay, so your emotions are regulated. You are stable when it comes to your emotions. Even though somebody tried to force an ending on you. What's up, Six of Cups? You've been recovering. Seven of Swords reversed. Damn. Five of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. This is a crime being exposed. Somebody's some sort of deception or thievery is being exposed here. Ooh, I love that. In the past, something that happened in the past, a lot of betrayal here that you overcame. What's the Eight of Wands? Queen of Wands. You're confident. You're receiving a message about this. Something that you've recovered from. You're confident you're going to be receiving a message about this. Can I get something else on the bottom of the deck to close out with? The Fool, the Five of Wands, and the Hangman. I'm getting guilt. Guilt for this conflict. Okay, guilty of trying to sacrifice you, but actually, like, failing and sacrificing themselves. Okay, can I get something on the bottom of the deck here to close out with, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. The Devil. There's your family. Okay. For somebody, family is definitely involved here. This is not looking so good for somebody. I'm seeing both of these in reverse. Actually, I'm seeing all of these in reverse. You've released this shit. You've released bad contracts. You've released bad family. You've released any sort of toxicity that you may have been participating in. All right. But the Three of Pentacles ends up on the bottom of the deck. The Empress is below that, so a mother figure is definitely significant for somebody. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles here, there's some sort of new collaboration coming in for you, or a new contract, or that you're building on a new foundation here that's very, very strong, especially when it comes to your finances. Somebody's heartbroken about this. Could be a whole group of people whose foundation is falling apart as they try to stop some sort of investigation here for some sort of deception when it comes to your money. All right. Let's get some closing messages with this deck here. Somebody could, like, sag their pants or wear baggy pants or something. Something's about to explode on somebody's face here regarding a contract. Regarding justice or liberty or death here. regarding your sovereignty. Can we get outcome or closing messages here for Divine Pisces regarding this reading? Heart and home. Happy home, security, love, kindness, family, belonging, contentment. Something's going to be here for the long haul. Maybe that stability is what it's talking about. Could be a union for some of you. Closing messages or outcome. Some sort of legacy is going to be fulfilled here. Okay, no time cards, no yes or no cards. 2 more. Look at that. Something about a contract being exposed here. Could be regarding a home, doesn't have to be. Didn't really see the 4 of Wands at all in this reading, but with it sitting right next to this home, that gives me that energy. 1976 or 67 could be significant. 1 more. The outcome is there's some sort of contract that's being exposed here. Look. Gavel. Conviction. Decisions made about some sort of dirty contract here. Legal matters. And happening soon. And then on the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Constellation card. It's that one talking about a large amount or a quantity. Happening soon. Okay, I'm seeing springtime here for somebody. All right. I love that energy to end with. I hope that whoever needs this message received it. And I'm sending you guys all so much love. And high healing vibes. And until the next video. Deuces.